Welcome to On the Edge with J.P.Devine from Central Maine Sunday. On the Edge with J.P.Devine audio is made possible by our subscribers like you. Thank you for listening and supporting local journalism in Central Maine. Now here's J.P.Devine.
And a tiny silver whistle. Writing a column each week is harder work than you think. Just spelling correctly is tiresome. More importantly, any columnist on a local or national level needs the touch of the reader, and it's called material. In this past year of darkness, the silence has been painful, but now the whispers are louder, even muted by fancy masks. Folks want to talk out loud, top of the voices, and I need to hear some of that. So where do I get it? Then Eureka! The new Lockwood Hotel sprang open and suddenly it dawned on me. There's an opera going on in the streets, and writers like me need to hear the chorus. How do we do that? Stick with me. In my theater days in New York, parts were scarce, and the rent-paying jobs were all in hotels, and always at the front desk. I worked the Plaza, the Waldorf Astoria, the Essex House, the Gotham, and New Yorker. I'm not kidding. I was really good at that, and I looked fabulous in a blue blazer. Why so many hotels? An actor in those days went away to summer stock each year, and upon returning would need a winter job. Voila! Back to the hotels. Luckily for me, the late Tommy Doherty, hotel union boss, would set me up in a new job. The Waldorf story was the best. They kept me for 3 years. You see where I'm going with this? I'm fully qualified to step right in at the gorgeous Lockwood Hotel right now in soon-to-be-beautiful downtown Waterville. I'd like to be at the front desk clerk again, but I'm a bit gray at the temples to do that. Then I remembered my friend, Matty Delaney, the famous Irish doorman at the Waldorf. He was passed on to the big hotel in the sky. There he'd stand, from supper to 10, a majestic figure he was, the pride of the Irish, a red-nosed, white-haired deity in a navy blue greatcoat with double rows of brass buttons, always clutching his dear mother's rosary in one hand and a small silver whistle in the other. Irish, of course. The Irish, you see, love costumes and uniforms. That's why they all became firefighters, cops, and priests. I don't have a ladder and a hose or a gun, and I'm too shaky to handle the blessed wafer. So I'm thinking of applying for part-time doorman. What better job to hear the chorus? With Matt as my model, I have a uniform, the dark blue greatcoat, a hat, and one of my mother's pearl rosaries. Everything but the silver whistle. This morning, as I was cleaning out a bowl of junk in my dresser, there it was, as if by magic, a tiny silver whistle, just like Matt's. We all need a tiny miracle or two to get through this terrible year, don't you think? Well, I've got mine. Welcome to the Lockwood Hotel, folks. The boy will take your luggage.
Thanks for listening to On the Edge with J.P.Devine. On the Edge with J.P.Devine audio is made possible by our subscribers like you. Thank you for supporting local journalism in Central Maine.